heard it was said, eye for eye and tooth for tooth, but I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If someone strikes you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if someone wants to sue you, let him have their cloak as well. If someone forces you to go 1 mile, go with them 2. Give to the one who asks, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. You've heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy, but I tell you, love your enemies, and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven.
This conflict burns in my veins. I feel injustice surrounds, stopping my movement and hope. The stinging words of the crowd, they speak of me like I've lost my mind, like I am some kind of joke. I see the enemy's rage, I hear the sickening voice taunt, I feel his wicked eyes shine. Simply no longer afraid, I throw my head back and laugh, and take a drink of new wine. The fight is over your souls. Sons of thunder, calling the fire down, burning with hope. Sons of thunder, my only weapon is truth. Hatred's more powerful, so it would seem, sapping my belief in all the things you have shown in the secret. My friends and family just scream, angry and true, and they cry out to me. They speak sincere unbelief, and inside them they mean it. Sons of thunder, calling the fire down, bringing me home. Sons of thunder,
Let supernatural love come out, Lord God. Let brokenness come to repentance, come to change, come to salvation, come to relationship with you, God, because of the power of your supernatural love. Father, I ask, God, that you would make us like revolutionaries that can follow in the footsteps of men and women that let love overcome hate, God, that let peace overcome violence. Lord Jesus, I ask that you make us revolutionaries that will truly kill all evil and all demonic oppression with the kindness and the love of Jesus, God. Let your love come right now, Father. Let your love come right now. Let your light rush through the world.
this war with love.
off work as of like what time is it? Can't even see, I'm so blind. This reads 5, almost 6 o'clock. So epic. Off work, in the work rig right now. See, it's got the cage because I do. I just broke that. I just broke that. Oh, wait, maybe I can fix it. Go in the old, stick the rest of it in the stick the broken arm in the cup holder route, and hopefully it's not too distracting. Work is done. Gym, A-okay. Gym is done. Harder than last time, excuse me. And I've been feeling it. I squatted again for the first time the other day. I had issues with my joints, namely spraining my knee, my left knee, and I haven't really squatted since then. And then I was deadlifting, and I hit a 490 PR, and then I went to go do like some like finisher, like not bent over rows, like seated rows, and I think I had like, I want to say I had like 200 something on there, which was I probably should have either not done that or waited a little bit longer and let my back take more of a rest in the gym. And so when squatting, I started off just getting used to the movement again. I'm actually very flexible. I can go really deep. I can do a deep squat with my feet flat on the ground, and that's saying a lot because I have bad hips and I have bad feet. I have flat feet, like very, very flat like a pancake. So in bunions namely. So a lot of these workouts I have to be really like leg workouts, I have to be very aware of foot placement, joint pain, things like that. And so I was trying to be as careful as I could. So I just started with just the bar, up, down, up, down, up, down, more weight, one plate on each side, 45 pound, up, down, up, down, up, down. I think I did the same number of sets or reps. I mean, it was like 20 without the bar, or without the weights and just the bar, maybe like 10, 15 with the weight, and then went to 225, and I did 8 to 10 reps. And then I was like, well, maybe I can do this, and put 315 on there, and I did 5 more reps. And then it just kind of wore myself out, went back down to 225, did as many as I could. I think it was like 3 or 4, and then I just went down to one plate with 25. So what is that? 45, 55, 65, 70. So 70 pounds each side. I've been feeling my chest more as well, because I've been doing more focused workouts, on more like hypertrophy focused workouts, more time under tension, doing slower workouts, and then doing a lot more pyramid sets. So that's kind of fun. But I'm gonna pause so I can eat this, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Heading over to buddy's house to grab I have headgear and some gloves already for boxing, but I have my old roommate. He's moving to Arizona, and he hit me up, excuse me, seeing if I wanted them, and I said absolutely, because it's about darn time I got a training partner, or sparring partner. And so I figure, if I get somebody who wants to start boxing, even if they don't really have any experience, I'm very inexperienced, so it would be nice to have an extra pair, not there's a little expectation of them, I don't have any stuff. I'm like, no problem, I do. Cut the excuses. I'll box you. I'll beat you up. I'll give you a run for your money. I really will. Trust. Yeah, so workouts have been better. and work's been good. If I had a cult following already, I have zero established following, except for Jesus, who follows me and picks me up when I stumble, and then I should have thought about that a little bit more. It's not like totally theologically inaccurate. Anyways, okay, so moving on. This is just rambling at this point. So I do armed security. That's my job, and I passed in the state of Washington. I passed my exam to get my private investigator's license, and the only thing left to do is figure out the login info for my basically, like, when you get an armed security license, you get set up with give them, if you pass, like, so when I passed my my grippy grip, there it is, bought one of these. So that's kind of fun. That's what I do for work. I work in Washington. It's a lot of fun, and that doesn't disclose anything super personal about me, so I guess I can share that with you. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll bleep that out. I work in Washington. I work in USA. Maybe I shouldn't even say I live in the USA. Maybe that's too much, but that's going to be pretty apparent moving forward. But I was just kind of thinking about, I wanted to share this with someone, and either I figure maybe I'll keep doing it this way, or maybe I'll eventually find my own way to do it. But I think a lot, so if I can entertain people with my ramblings, I think I'll enjoy doing that. But I was just thinking about kind of some of the tips and little tools that helped me get into fitness and really helped me kind of stay motivated to be, at least, even if I'm not doing it like at the same time every day, which is easy to do on my work days. It's harder to get into the gym on a similar schedule on my days off, just because I like to get sleep. The days that I work, I tend to, if I work the next morning, I tend to get at least 4 hours of sleep, just because I'm busy all the time, and friends, and cleaning, and cooking, and meal prepping, all that fun stuff. But it's something we enjoy doing anyways, because it keeps your mental fortitude, up in the higher echelon. But yeah, so one of the things that really helped me was finding somebody that I kind of could relate to, somebody that I kind of could see, like, oh, that kind of reminds me of myself. It is possible for me, I can do it too, and that's good as maybe not even a foundation, but as just gathering different tools, because you want your foundation for motivation to be the general care and well-being of your body, and that'll eventually start to not just filter into okay, you work out hard, but your form is always really bad, and you injure yourself all the time, because you're not thinking, and you need to start thinking more because you're an idiot, or you think yourself an idiot. So I just found somebody that, to go back to kind of square one, I found just different people that I could go, wow, I want that. I'm inspired by that mindset. Mike Tyson, for example. I was listening to a lot of his stuff, different things he said, and interviews with him, and different things like that. We leading up to a boxing match that I had not this November, but the November prior, so 23.
Respect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Where I, wait a minute. No, yeah. Yes, it was November of 23. And I just absolutely destroyed that guy. And I didn't go into my next fight with the same conditioning or with the same mindset. I was kind of proud and decided I was just going to win no matter what. And also had a knee injury and was just kind of bummed out and hurt my knee again because I was just getting anxious about avoiding his punches, and I stepped over and jumped off to my left, and it tightened up and it hurt to stand on for a minute. So don't injure yourself because you're being impatient. Work on your form. But anyway, so I found a bunch of things and people that motivate me. That, for example, Chris Bumstead, I watch his stuff a lot, or I just watch, people critiquing his workouts and things like that, and him, working out himself, because it's quality stuff. He's a very humble, very down-to-earth kind of guy, and but I thought it was funny because I always felt bad for having a lisp, which if you don't hear it now, just keep listening now that you're aware that I have one, and you'll hear it. It's pretty fun. The ladies love it. Only the ones that love it, actually. The ones that don't love it, don't. That's pretty self-evident. So Chris Bumstead has a lisp, and it kind of made me go, oh, okay, he's big, and he's strong, and people take him seriously, and he avoids conflict, he avoids controversy, and I think I can do that too. Mike Tyson, same thing. Dare I even do an impersonation of the great ear biter? So Mike Tyson himself, he's got a lisp, and it's a lot more obvious than Chris Bumstead's, but people, when we talk about people taking him seriously, people are afraid of him, even now, when he's far more tame. And this is the era, in case these videos don't get famous until 10 years from when I actually post them. This is the era that Jake Paul, or I don't give a crap, actually. They both suck. They're both sneaky and make me cringe. When one of the Paul brothers fought a near 90-year-old Mike Tyson, geriatric Mike Tyson, unfair, and he still could have won, but it was scripted. It's just my opinion. But he's still somewhat revered because of his history. It's like, wow, So that really helped. And then obviously that not being a foundation, because that will come and go. You'll have moments where you could be at your peak, which when I was like running 6 miles a day and just super cut, I was like 195 and I felt so good. I looked great. I looked like a Greek god, except I was not feeling myself. I would see like evidence of a love handle and I'd go, oh no, that's too many love handles for one guy, and I just got really bummed out and I let go. I let go of myself. I wasn't purposely trying to bulk, but that's what I would tell people. I barely was working out for a month. It was like maybe twice a week, and then it was just all bad from there. All bad. Well, it's particularly rainy. I don't know how much of this you guys are going to hear, so just to play it safe, I'm gonna let go, and I will hit you up when I am at home and in my apartment. Hey guys, so I'm putting this little tag at the end of this first video because I decided that I'm gonna do a part 2, only because I had a lot more to say and I didn't want the videos to exceed 30 minutes. I'm also doing a different workout today. Yesterday was arms and chest and things like that, so I was able to show you some like single arm tricep extensions. I showed you cable flies. What else did I do? I did a bunch of stuff. I think I got the curls on video. I don't remember. But anyways, whatever I got, I put that in there at the end of that workout sequence with the older footage of me kind of just introducing myself. So anyways, I'm gonna put this as a note just to say part 2 is coming out. It'll have some back exercises. I'll be on the bike doing cardio, trying to burn at least 150, 200 calories, keep moving, and then that's when I'll start my back exercise. So stay tuned for that one.